Thank you everyone for being here. I haven't got to meet you yet. My name's Macy Graham. I think I recognize most of your names at least. And this is an all levels class focusing on breathing techniques, relaxation, stress relief, and also just getting energy moving through the body. We are doing, I don't know if you guys have seen an email come through or not, but we're doing a mindfulness class tomorrow, and I'll be guiding some breathing techniques around 10:30. So would love to see you at that. Get one more person in here. So we'll start in a comfortable seat. Whatever that is for you, if you need to adjust your legs or whatever you need to lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders. Close the eyes down, just take a deep breath in and out. It may feel nice to breathe in through the nose. And an audible exhale out the mouth. Just a few deep breaths to bring you into your body, into this moment. And then you can start to close the mouth and exhale down the throat. Ujjayi breath sounds like the ocean waves. And there's really three parts of the breath that you can feel: the belly, the rib cage, and the chest, up into the throat. On your next few breaths, see if you can access all three parts. Feeling the belly, the ribs, and the chest expand and fill up and then empty out. Our intention today is to release stress, release tension in the body, and allow you to feel this sense of relief and reset for the rest of your day. Exhale all the air out. And we'll start with a gentle spinal twist from here. Reach the arms up, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, twist to the right. One hand on your thigh, and one hand at the base of your spine. You can even stretch into your neck here, tucking the chin, dropping ear to shoulder. Release this side, we'll float the arms back up. And exhale, twist to the other side. So as we move throughout class today, keep your awareness on the breath. Release that side. And come back to center, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. We're going to start a little different today. So I'll have you come onto your mat. We're going to roll down to the spine. Knees in. Start with a rock side to side. You can start to circle the knees, drawing a little circle on your low back. We'll switch directions. And then squeeze the knees into the chest. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Bring your legs up to tabletop. We'll move our arms up to a low V. And just turn the knees side to side. Getting a little rotation in the belly. And for the spine, starting to wake up our abdominal muscles. And do a few more side to side. And then come back to center, and you're going to lift your head and shoulders. And pull both knees into the chest. And then we'll extend the left leg, hug the right knee in. And then exhale, switch, hug the left knee in, extend the right leg. So a single leg extension. Side to side. You can look in towards your navel. We're here for 3. And 2. And 1. And then hug both knees into the chest again. And to come up, we'll just add a little spinal rock. So rock forward and back, massaging the vertebrae. And then we'll rock all the way forward. You can cross your ankles and come into a tabletop position. And if you run to cat-cow, drop the belly, gaze up. Round the spine, tuck the chin. And back to neutral spine. Start to circle the hips, circle the shoulders. So we'll go in one direction for a few breaths. And you can think of this like a massage for your internal organs. And switch directions. Feeling into the tight spots and sending your breath there. And then come back to a neutral spine, and we'll reach the right arm up. Maybe roll the wrist out. And take a deep breath in, and exhale, thread the right arm through, lower the head down. Use the ground to help you twist. Breathe into your right shoulder. And press back to center. And as you breathe, try to make your inhale and exhale even with each other. We'll lift the left arm up, roll the wrist, and thread the left arm through. Inhale. And exhale, release the side. And alternate your toes under, move your hips back towards your heels. Stretch the toes. And breathe. So really just focusing on stretching the feet here. And then we'll step the right foot forward. You can untuck the back toes. And we'll stretch for the left hip flexor. Move the hips forward and back. You might be able to bring your hands up to your front thigh. Squeeze the inner thighs, tone the belly. And lift the chest. Option to float the arms up overhead. And even just bringing your gaze up can give you a deeper stretch. So you decide if that's where you want to be or not. So we'll inhale. And then exhale, lower the hands back down. We'll straighten the front leg for hamstring stretch or half split. So straighten the right leg, lift the toes. And then turn the toes in and out. Feeling into the right hamstring. You can circle the foot. Take a couple more deep breaths as you lean forward, lengthen the spine. And we'll slide that right foot back and switch sides. Step the left foot forward. Back toes are untucked. And we're focusing right through here, that right hip flexor into the psoas, belly muscle. And start to lengthen up. And breathe into the front body. Specifically on that right side. And release the hands down. Move your hips back in space. Heel down, toes up. Turn the toes in and out. And circle the foot. Stretching the ankle. And bring your toes back to center. And lean forward a little deeper. Breathe into the stretch. Nice job. This time, plant your left foot. And we're going to step to the top of the mat into a forward fold. Feet hip-width distance apart. Grab opposite elbows and hang heavy. Sway side to side. And then bend one knee and then the other. Like you do in down dog when you're walking it out. So you should feel this stretch on the straight leg. And then just a slight bend in both knees. Inhale, lengthen up to a flat back. And press your hands actively into your shins as you draw the belly in. And lengthen the back of your neck so your head is an extension of the rest of your spine. We'll inhale deeply. And then exhale, fold yourself back into the legs. And slowly curl up to standing. Reach the arms up, full body stretch. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, reach back up. Keep your palms pressing together and stretch over to the right. And at any point, close your eyes down and turn inward. Notice how you feel in this stretch. Pull back to center. Inhale. Exhale over to the left. And come back to center. Reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, bring your fingertips down. We'll step the right foot back. Pulse the hips up and down a few times. You can even lift the toes on the front foot as you straight leg. And then we'll hold lunge. Again, option to bring hands up to the front side. I'm going to keep a hinge today, so keep that long spine. You can keep the hands here if you'd like, or if you want to reach the arms forward, biceps by the ears. Create some fists for muscle energy. Next, exhale, airplane the arms back, open the hands. And squeeze your shoulders together. We'll inhale. And exhale, hands down. We're going to switch sides. So right foot forward, left foot back. Pulse the hips up and down. And then hold your lunge. Get strong through the legs. Feel grounded through the feet. And bring hands up to the front thigh. And then option to reach forward. You don't have to. It gives you a little bit more effort and strength. And squeezing the fist here. Remind your arm muscles to fire. And then open the palms, airplane the arms back. And back to your breath. Nice job. We're going to plant the hands this time, step back for downward facing dog. Take as many steps as you need to get there. And pedal the feet out. Again, bending one knee and then stretching the straight leg. You press the heel down. Feel this in your calf, in your hamstring. And then move forward to a plank. We'll hold plank for a few breaths. Pressing the mat away. If you need to lower to your knees here, you can. Try to look forward so your collarbone is broad. And then everyone lower to the knees. Chaturanga or tricep push-up down to the belly. Untap the toes, exhale the air out. We'll do a few rounds of Cobra. So you inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, lower. Have the option to hover the hands. So you're just using the upper back muscles. Kind of serves as a reminder that you don't need to press up really high here. We want to protect the low back. And then release and interlace fingertips behind the back. We'll exhale the air out. And on the inhale, lift your arms and your chest. Squeeze the shoulders. And hold here at the top for a couple breaths. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. And bring your arms around for a pillow. And rest your forehead down, breathe into the belly. And we'll transition into quad stretch. Right hand reaches back to the right foot. Try your best to lift that right elbow so you also get a right shoulder stretch. And pull the pubic bone down to stretch the quad. And you're drawing the heel into the butt and curling the toes. Release this side and switch sides. Good. Release this side. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Stretch back for a child's pose for your low back. And take as many breaths as you need there. We'll transition to downward facing dog. And take a few deep breaths here, working the entire body. As the heels press down, you lift the sit bones up. And chest back towards the thighs. And take another breath, start to look forward. We're going to step the left foot forward and plant the right heel down for warrior one. A little bit wider stance than your crescent lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. And breathe some space into your right calf as you actively press the outer edge of the foot down. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, you're going to bring both hands down on the inside of the left foot and breathe into your left hip here. So you can stay here Or if you want to work on a bind, reach your left arm underneath your left leg and your right hand behind your back, and see if you can clasp your hands over to the left hip. So just an option, if you need to keep the hands down, you can. You can also just breathe in warrior one with the arms up overhead or interlace behind the back. So find the pose that works well for you. And take a few deep breaths. And then start to release your hands back down to the mat. And you'll transition back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Let's work on a flow. So roll forward to your plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Maybe use the knees. Inhale, lift the chest, Cobra. Exhale, press back. You can take a child's pose if you need to. We'll work back to downward facing dog. You'll inhale. Exhale, look forward, step forward with the right foot. Bring the left heel down. And rise up for warrior one on the other side. Notice even inhales and exhales. Feel that stretch in your left calf. And then next exhale, bring your hands down to the inside of the right foot to stretch your right hip. You can stay here or again work on the bind. Right arm reaching under the right leg, left arm swinging behind the back. Maybe the hands can clasp at the right hip. Do the same variation you did on your first side. And slow release. And again, step back for a downward facing dog. And work on our flow. Inhale, roll the spine forward to plank. Exhale, lower. Press the legs down as you inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, release. Back to a child's pose. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. One more nice deep breath. Then transition back to your down dog and slowly work your way to the top of the mat into a forward fold. Maybe you can grab your ankles this time, fold belly onto thighs. We'll curl the spine up. Reach the arms high, full body stretch. And exhale to heart center. And then drop arms down by your sides. We'll shift into a little bit of balance. So weight into your left leg. We'll peel the right foot up, working on just a single leg balance. Eventually, knee will come up to 90 degrees or maybe even past 90 degrees. And you do have the option if you want to hug the knee in, a nice stretch for the hip flexor and the low back. And then we're just going to transition back to a pyramid pose. So just a little step back with your right foot. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And then exhale, fold forward over the left leg. You can use the ground or your shin to help stabilize. Deep breaths here. And slowly come up. Have your arms out by your side and move right into airplane. Shift weight into the left leg and extend the right leg back behind you. It's easy to lose the breath and balance. So if you need to, you can say inhale to yourself and exhale to yourself to help keep that breathing rhythm. And slowly come back to standing. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale to heart center. And we'll switch to the other side. Lift the left knee as high as you can without lifting the hip with it. So we want to keep our hips even. And transition back to a pyramid pose. Slight turn of the left toes out. And your feet are on two different tracks, even with your hip bones. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, bow forward. One more deep breath into the right hamstring. Slowly come up. Arms right out the airplane. Shift weight back into the right leg. And lift off the left. Slowly stand. Inhale, reach the arms, full body stretch. Exhale to heart center. Tune in, notice how you feel. Now transition to chair pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips. You might be a bit with distance apart today, but you can have your big toes touching if you like. Send your hips all the way back and have weight in your heels. And make sure your glutes is engaged. You can imagine your feet trying to work away from each other. Even though they're not moving, this activation can help strengthen the glutes. And then we'll add a twist. Hook your left arm across your lap and bring right hand flat to the low back, turn the chest open. Come back to center in your chair pose. Exhale, twist to the left. Come back to center. This time, reach your arms up in chair pose. Draw the belly in. We'll inhale. And then exhale, straighten the legs, fold forward, relax. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your fingertips. Take a step back with your right foot and turn the foot all the way down. Open out to your right side. For triangle pose, we'll keep the legs straight, hands on the hips to start. Inhale, hinge over the left leg. And pull back to center. So we're just feeling the pelvis move forward and back. And next time you hinge forward, let's drop the left hand down, either above or below the knee, just not right on it. And inhale, reach your right arm up, bicep by the ear. And then exhale, the right arm behind your shoulder blades, behind your back, and look down to your left toes. Do that movement a few times with your breath. Inhale as you expand, exhale as you contract. Reach the right arm back up and pull yourself up to standing and bend into your left knee. Maybe go into a little bit longer stance with your feet. We'll move into warrior two. Gaze over your left fingertips. And we'll just focus on strength and stability for a few breaths. And then reach the left arm up, reverse warrior, stretching the opposite side body. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your arms all the way down to the top of your mat. Lift your back heel up, step back for your plank. And then we'll flow through. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, lift. Excuse me. And exhale, release. Take a child's pose if you need a stretch for your low back. Then we'll press up to downward facing dog. Maybe a big sigh out the mouth will feel nice. You can even stick your tongue out and stretch your jaw. We'll walk forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Roll and rise up to standing. All the way up. Breathe it in and then exhale to the heart. A breath to pause. feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. And then inhale, reach arms back up. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips down. Step your left foot back. Turn the heel all the way down 90 degrees. Come up for triangle pose, so legs are straight. And we'll hinge over the right hip this time. And come back up. You want to keep both sides of your torso long. And you can imagine you're trying to fit into a tiny doorway here. So everything is stacked on top of your feet. Next time you hinge forward, you can drop the right arm and hand where it allows for you to still be in alignment. Reach left arm up, look up. Exhale behind the back, look to the right toes. Move with your breath. Next time you reach up, you'll pull yourself up to standing and a little deeper with your stance into warrior two. Bend the right knee. Nice. Actively reach your arms to feel that energy pull out from your midline, out your arms, and out your fingertips. Stay grounded through the legs. We'll reach right arm up. Stretch into your right rib cage. Inhale. And exhale, windmill arms all the way down. This will be our last flow through. So take your time, step back. Find a plank or modified plank on the knees. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, roll back over the knees. Finish in down dog. Maybe a few more lion's breaths. And then take your time and come up to the top of your mat. You can cross your ankles and find a seat. And once you find a seat there, we'll bring the feet out in front of us, knees bent. Lengthen the spine, sit tall. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Take a few breaths just to turn inward. And we'll breathe in. And exhale, curl and round back. So focusing on that pelvic tilt, C shape in the spine. Inhale, sit tall, find your sit bones again. Exhale, curl back. We'll do this a few more times. If you want a little added challenge, release the arms. You could also start to lower a little bit more. So maybe you can touch the bottom of your rib cage. Not using momentum at all. We're using deep core muscles. 2. Our last one, roll all the way down. Keep the knees bent. You can move your feet in a little closer. And we'll pelvic tilt. Pressing the low back down into the mat. And And eventually curl the hips up to a bridge. And press your arms down into the mat. And on this particular pose, the belly is really open. So allow your breath to get big through the belly. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. You can hug the knees back in. And then option to just lift your legs up. Like you can do this really at any time. Legs up the wall and actually go up against the wall and let your legs kind of relax. This is great for your circulation and draining out the legs. Put a lot of pressure on them. So you can stay here, or if you want to practice plow pose or shoulder stand, then I will show you that as well. So for shoulder stand, you just give a little momentum to lift the hips and bring your hands to your low back. And they actually call this the mother of all poses because of how many benefits it gives you. Again, great for your circulation. And resetting the nervous system. At this point, your feet might feel a little cooler. Let's get 3 more breaths wherever you're at. And slowly start to lower the hips back down. Hug the knees in again. And then drop your feet as wide as your mat. Let the knees fall over to the right. Arms can go out by your sides to help pin yourself down. Breathe into your left quad and hip flexor. Bring the knees back up. And switch over to the other side. And come back to center. Lower your legs down for final resting pose. Feel your body fully relax. I'm going to leave you all in Shavasana today. I have to leave just a few minutes early, so please do take a few more minutes here laying on your back. Allow your nervous system to fully relax. Give yourself this space to just let go. Be a witness to your experience and allow yourself to feel that reset. You stay here as long as you need. It's an honor guiding you today. Namaste.